Oh, well, hello there. And I gotten tired of swinging my stupid camera around, so I decided just I'd commentate and I'd probably put something on the video track. Most likely some of the custom backgrounds I've made, and I don't know, because I used to make a lot of custom backgrounds, and then one of my couple of I have a couple of best friends on YouTube. One of them, Adrian's XBL. Um, he went out of his way, not once, but actually twice, to make two custom backgrounds specifically for me. And for that, I am very grateful. I'm very thankful to have know someone like him who is very good at what he does. And I will wear these custom backgrounds until, unfortunately, YouTube updates their layout on March. Hold on, excuse me. I can open the tab. March 1st, which is when everything gets updated. 2012, of course. So, unfortunately, until then, I will wear this. If you offer to do anything, I've gotten like one or two other people. Thank you, but no thanks, because I owe it to him, because he really made this channel look decent, unlike the crappy one I made where I just have a bunch of characters looking at each other like they're morons. But anyway, to get more to the point of this, I'm bored. I am very bored, even though this is supposed to be like the blowback of fourth quarter 2011. I am bored. I have basically done every playthrough or played every game that came out in the fourth quarter that I wanted to play, and even some that I wish I'd never played. So, to start off, I'm 8th Prestige in Modern Warfare 3, so me playing that game is basically revolved around whether or not I really, really want to play, not just because, it's new, because I'm kind of, basically done everything in it. I already mastered the two classes I play in Battlefield 3, so, what else is there for me to do? So, I'm going to expand what I do just a little bit, because if you know me, all I do really all year round is playthrough, playthrough, and more playthroughs. And then on Halloween, I do a Halloween special, or at least I try to every year, because that is indeed the anniversary of when I got my Dazzle, which allows me to record amazingly. So, besides, I only really have one quote-unquote Hollywood special, but, that's sort of what I like to do. So I'm going to start Variety Week. And yes, it took me about half a second to think about this title. Variety Week basically boils down to I'm going to play some old games, and not old as in like freaking GameCube, game era. I mean like old games from my channel, maybe even a couple of new ones. So, in case you haven't already watched my channel news, January 21st, 2012, part 1, and I think I even said something about it in part 2. Here's basically just to re-highlight what I'm going to be doing. So, as of right now, I am doing Batman Arkham City Revisited, which is where I, obviously I go back to the game and I dick around some more in it. So maybe I'll spend another 3 hours in that once I'm done with this. Then I will proceed on to Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, where I will hopefully attempt to do some of the various bonus content that at least is on Metal Gear Solid 2. I don't know about Metal Gear Solid 3. I didn't see much bonus content on that besides, New Game Plus. So actually let me take these games out and put them in a pile. Oh yeah, more about what I was going to say for Variety Week for New Vegas. Variety Week is actually not a good name, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to call it, but I mean, I can't call it Variety Month, because that kind of sounds like I'm not going to be doing anything else but, revisiting old games I've already done playthroughs of. So, just to stick true to what my first channel news part was, Red Dead Redemption, I will be pre-ordering Max Payne 3 pretty soon, and apparently that lets me get Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year at a reduced cost, and then I'll probably try and find one used or whatever, so we'll see. And I'll definitely get some Red Dead Redemption going on eventually, so I won't have to buy the DLC and everything. It'll basically be like killing two birds with one RPG. So yeah, we can just drop that over there. And as for Fallout New Vegas, as I've already said, I will be getting the Ultimate Edition, so you'll be seeing all the DLCs. I'm debating whether or not to make it one giant playlist, basically, Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition DLC playthroughs, or something like that, or if every DLC should be like Fallout New Vegas what's a DLC? Honest Hearts playthrough, where I only do Honest Hearts and I don't do anything else. And Honest Hearts is a DLC for New Vegas. And also on top of that, if I do separate playlists, of course, which is now appearing to be a good idea to me, then I could always just simply, all the different DLCs will have their own playlists, and then when I want to just dick around, maybe in between DLCs, I can just freely dick around, make a playlist, Fallout New Vegas, Dickory playthrough, Dickory, that'd be hilarious, and just leave that there. So that's basically what's going on with Fallout New Vegas. That comes out the 7th, so hopefully I'll have beaten Final Fantasy 13 in one weekend, which I probably won't, but who knows, anything could happen. What else is there? Because you see, Variety Week is still in development. Nothing's set in stone yet, except the Batman. So, besides Metal Gear, besides Batman, what else could I do? Oh, new playthrough. Something that's going to be hilarious. It will be unrivaled by anything else I've ever done. It will be like shaving your own balls with using a lightsaber while hanging upside down in the frigid cold winter that New York so promisely delivered to me. Last night, because it actually snowed for once. As for that, I guess that's kind of it. I'm not really sure what else I could do for Variety Week. That's like a good 12 hours of content. No, actually, with the secret playthrough included, way more than 12 hours. So, you know, that's, that could be pretty funny. And then also don't forget in February, whenever they announce it, we're going to be doing Gotham City Imposters. And just, I guess, as the final note, maybe I'll sprinkle in a couple of multiplayer games here and there. I don't really know. So that's basically it. It was a quick little jot down update just about what I'm going to be doing. And just because I thought of Variety Week and I thought it should go on my channel because my channel belongs to me. So fuck you. And, nah, I'm joking. I love you guys. And, you know what I just realized? I can loosen up more of my mic cord. That's pretty good. So, and I completely forgot to mention at the exact same time, of course, because I'm moronic at some points when I'm on the mic, that as for the currently recording section of my YouTube channel, because YouTube is going to dump it, I really don't bother upgrading it anymore. So I'll just talk really briefly about the 4 games that are in it. Deus Ex Human Revolution. Hopefully I'll finish this during the week that I have off. I'm pretty far into the end, as you can tell. Well, nothing is up, so fuck it, I shouldn't say anything. Resident Evil 4 HD, another game that I rendered parts for, haven't put them up. In fact, I'm trying to say, should I put up Resident Evil 4 while I'm doing Batman, which kind of makes sense. But the thing is, I already said that Batman's coming up first. Fuck it, I'm putting him up right now, actually. So, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is not rendered, and I actually made a mistake starting that. So, I will, no, it's not to say I will never finish it, but I started it, and now the big games are coming out. So, it's all a matter of time. But, I mean, I basically know what I definitely will do, and then we'll see what the time spillover left will allow me to do. So, we got a lot of stuff to do. And finally, Lost Planet 2? I don't know. I could beat it by myself, but my friends want to do it. They're never on. They say, "Hey, let's fuck. Let's fuck. Yeah, let's do Lost Planet 2. Let's finish it on co-op." The thing is, who the fuck was the first person? Instant Retreat or Dronicide or I Lobotomizer I or whatever gamer tag he had back then. It could be any of those 3. Him, excuse me, Yummy Gun, and Lord X Death XX, whatever his fucking name is. There's X's in it. That throws me off instantly. None of us are ever online at the exact same time to finish it. And on top of that, I have a new mic now. I can't commentate and, I can no longer commentate and talk to them in game. I would have to get them over Skype, and just the fact that the 4 of us are never online at the same time is already a problem within itself. So that's the problem why I don't like recording with other people. Well, I mean, I like it. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? But why it can be sometimes a hassle recording with other people, getting them online at the exact same time, you know, because we're not all sitting here in the same room playing the game. We all have to work over the internet to get together. I don't even know a way to contact them half the time because their cell phones aren't on, and I don't even know where the fuck my cell phone is because I don't use it. So, in other words, that's indefinitely put on hold. As I said, I could finish it at any time, but I mean that would piss them off to no end. But at the same time, I could just say, hey, it sucks to be you. You guys are never on. If the four of us or the three of you guys were all on, I would bow down and back up and do it. But, you know, and it's kind of sucks because a lot of people like the Lost Planet 2 playthrough. They thought it was kind of funny that, you know, me and my friends were completely dicking around. I had no clue what the hell I was doing. It was pretty funny. And it sucks, and we were pretty close to the end, but what can I do? So, beyond that, I don't really know. Oh, StarCraft. I should talk about StarCraft. No clue how to finish it. As in, I don't know a way to set it up that I can record it and not use fraps, which will take up gigabytes upon gigabytes for like 10 minutes of gameplay. And for not even good quality. So, I don't know what to really do for that. I don't have a workaround for that. And the only reason I don't do it now is because I might get maybe 40 minutes or 40 gigabytes or some outrageous minute of recording with commentary to video transcription that's just not worth it. So, unfortunately, StarCraft is unfinished, even though I am, once again, close to the end. It's not that I can't finish it. It's not that I don't want to finish it. But technological limitations prevent me from it. And my only laziness as well. And the only other final thing I have to really say to that is everyone who asked me to get an HD PVR, I'm so grateful that, you know, you care enough to give me advice and to trash this Dazzle, even though the Dazzle works fine for me. I love it. I've never had a problem with it besides, you know, a couple minor things. So yes, I have had problems with it. But I want everyone who says get an HD PVR, and I have to finish this in 2.5 minutes, to think about who exactly has an HD PVR on YouTube who everyone watches, or even just who makes game playthroughs. Just stop and think. Do they buy basically every major release of 2012 or any year, but like 2011, for example? I did like, ooh, shit, I gotta look. I did, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Almost half of my playthroughs on YouTube I did in the fourth quarter of 2011. Let me ask you a question. And I mean, it's not fair because I did Abandoned Skylanders. I did do old games. I did a demo, which is only 2 parts. I did New Vegas and Assassin's Creed, which I already done most of the parts for. But besides that, how many people do you know that go out and buy every single game of the year and then, or not every single game, every major release of the year, and then come back and then do playthroughs on all of them who have a PVR? It's insane money. PVRs, I think the normal edition, not even the gaming edition, the normal edition starts at about $179, and the gaming edition, I think it goes from like $200 to $220. So for me to spend 4 games that I could play through worth of money on a PVR, that'd be awesome. But then what am I going to use it on? Am I going to just do old playthroughs? That's kind of boring. I want to play through new games. Old playthroughs are meant for like June, July, August, May, you know, the 4 basic months of the year when none of the major releases come out, and you're just dead. You have nothing to play through that's new. So, and during that time that later this year, I will indeed do a bunch of crap, old games, some hilarity, some serious stuff, and maybe I'll buy a HD PVR then. But as for right now, with so many new games coming out this year, namely Final Fantasy 13-2, Gotham City Imposters, Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, Silent Hill HD Collection, Mass Effect 3, Silent Hill Downpour, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, Resident Evil Raccoon City, Devil May Cry HD, Prototype 2, Ghost Recon, Future Soldier, And then unknown dates such as Darksiders, which apparently got pushed forward a full year to June 2012. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and now here are the dates I don't really know. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Hitman Absolution, Devil May Cry, the remake reboot Devil Will Cry, stupidity, but I have to give it a fair chance like every other game. Assassin's Creed 3, okay, that's probably later on this year. I Am Alive, possibly. You know Halo 4 is going to be definitely a fourth quarter. So all those games, and I have to sacrifice four full ones for a PVR. My recorder isn't broken. There's no need to get rid of it or replace it so quickly. I mean, it would be nice, but no one's going to slap me over the head with a PVR and say, get to work. Especially since, you know, maybe, 5 people are going to watch this. So anyway, I guess that's it. I already went over the 15-minute mark. And if I have to make 2 videos of this, I'm going to slap myself. So, yeah, I should stop.